Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me again. I know I have been doing a ton of these lately and I hope you guys enjoy them. Today I'm going to kind of walk you through a couple of these easy steps to get a really cute, flirty, sultry makeup that doesn't really take a ton of steps. So if you guys want to see how I do this makeup, keep watching. Alright, first things first, to get this uber cute look, I'm going to be using my primer. This one is by Too Faced, and then I already put that on. And then for the foundation, I'm using the Sonia Kashuk foundation. This one's more for the mattifying. It's really great for the summertime. The thing though that the reason I haven't been using it a ton actually lately is because the color was a little bit too tan. So right now it's perfect because my arms have gotten tan and now it's like really matching perfectly. The color I'm using is in Bamboo. I remember I liked putting this foundation on with a like very dense fiber brush like this and then blending it out with a beauty blender. I liked putting it on with a brush because I felt like it packed it on so much better. For my concealer, I'm first using this Sephora concealer. This is in the color Butterscotch. It's definitely too dark to be a highlighting color, but what I like using it for is almost like correcting that area, kind of making it more neutral, and then I can always brighten up with this one, which seems to last forever and ever. This is the MAC highlighting pen in Bright Forecast. I'm putting that in those center like areas to really kind of create that highlighty look without using that underneath my under eyes where it might crease a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. So while that's kind of blending away, I'm going to be using my powder. This one is the Nye powder. I just repackaged it in a different container and I'm putting that underneath my eyes, and then as you can see, it takes me no time to blend it away. And I like to blend it away in the areas where it gets oily, so I push it into the skin. That's what's going to really help your foundation from getting oily all day, to push that powder really deep into those areas. And then everywhere else in my face, to make my bronzer blend smoother, I'm putting on this powder. Now I'm just going to go straight in with the eyes. I'm not priming my eyes. I didn't put any concealer on there. This is one of those easy looks that you can just kind of get away with. If you have more like veiny eyelids, you can always put on a concealer. Make sure you powder it down so it doesn't transfer. But they're veiny, but you can't really tell if I'm kind of looking at you straight. If I stretch out my skin, you can see it. So I did my eyes, and then I'm moving on to my brows. You guys know my brows, they grow differently on each end. So one of them grows down one way, one grows perfectly straight the other way, so it takes me a while to get this. But what I do love about brows, which I love this step, is to put it with concealer at the very base of the brow to really sharpen it up. So I don't like to do this on the top of it because I feel like it looks too fake on me. So I use Studio Finish concealer in NC35 with a very tiny detail brush, and then I brush this along the bottom edge, and I try to use it like almost like a straight curve so that you can really see where you need to fill in any brows. Or you can always do this first too if this is like a first step. If you're not used to filling your brows, this is really a great way to start. So I do it after my brows and then we're done. So now I'm going to be curling my lashes, which I didn't show, and using this skinny mascara from Wet n Wild, and then these foam mink lashes from Ardell. These are so pretty. I'll put the details in the comments below in the little thing, but they're so full, but like not crazy where they look super fake and shiny. For my bronzer, I'm first going in with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I do like this bronzer. I think it works better for me for more like a contour. So what I needed to do was add an extra one. This one is Give Me Sun by MAC. And I like this one because it gives me more of like an orangey tone, which for me looks a little bit more natural on my skin complexion. Then I'm just dipping a little bit. Oh, actually, first what I do is I clean out the edge with my powder brush that I used before. That's just kind of to get a very sharp under cheekbone look. Then I'm just kind of filling in a little bit of my nose area to bring out the structure. Now I'm using Romantic Rose by Milani. This blush is awesome. I use it all the time. And then this little like sifter thing, it's from Motives. It's called Copper. So it's pretty much like a pigment, but it looks beautiful as like an all over highlighty bronze. It's not shiny, so what I did is I took this Maybelline eyeshadow and used that for the highest points of my face. So I did that on my nose, and then I also added like some more on the very tops of my cheekbones to really give it more of a brightening highlight as opposed to like a nice shimmery glow that the other one gave me. I really like both of them combined though. So once I'm finished with my highlighting, which took me forever, it feels like, I'm going to put my bottom lash mascara. This one, again, it's really great for the bottom lashes. It's the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara. I just love it. So I noticed that my neck was a little bit like pale compared to my shoulders and my face. So I just bring some bronzer into my neck, and then that's pretty much how I fix it. Now this product is awesome. It's from Essence. It's like their brow gel type thing. I love using this at the very end of my makeup to kind of like brush the hairs up and make them look hairy and like just full and bushy. It just looks so pretty. Then for my lips, I'm using this awesome pink not eyeliner. It's a lip liner from NYX. And I'm doing that all over my lip. It's like a nice magenta color. I'll put the names, everything below. And then the lipstick that I'm using is Flat Out Fabulous by MAC. This one is amazing. You do have to moisturize your lips a teeny weeny bit so that it glides a little bit better. Otherwise, it can be very, very dry and uncomfortable. Then I go back in with my lip liner just to sharpen up the edges if I feel like the lipstick just didn't get that. But this color gives me life. Every time I wear it, I'm like, damn it, I love it, especially with tan skin. So then I just took a few extra moments just to add some highlighter onto my collarbone. I was wearing a top that was going to show my collarbone and everything, so I felt like it needed to kind of have that shine to match my face and my nose. And then my shoulders a little bit too. But yeah, that's the look. Isn't it cute? Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.